Yeah, I'm ready for it. Yeah, I'm ready for work. Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Putting in the top grind, all my squad is pop gallant. The words are needed for trust, we got the confidence. I see you flicking, slipping now, how you couldn't copy this. Never stop it, I'll be ready all the time. Get it now.
Take a breath. Yeah, my plate is colder than ice, you gon' pay the price. Set the trap. Got my body's in the back, you better think it twice. Coming on, never. Casting off the shadows, yeah, I'm on my way. Stand against the fate, we won't be the same. Steeper and steeper, I'll step again. We're gonna dream it up high, to live in the skies. You can never stop me fighting on the edge. Every time we fall, we get back again. The chances we're taking won't let us fade out. Now it's prime time, we're ready for the win. I'm a warrior,
Burning, burning, burning up the flame.
but it's warrior.
A rebel, rebel, rebel won't be tamed.
Put it up a fight, and I reach for the skies.
It's on a prime time. We got it guided.
I'm a warrior, riding for the game. Make it glorious, running for the name. Yeah, we're putting up a fight, cause we kids will never die.
Keep rising high to the sky.
We gotta bring it honor.
I gotta be calm, I gotta be strong. It's time to take down all these enemies. My willpower, infinite.
We're surpassing the limits, we're running the game. We're the breakers, breaking all the ties and borders. Game changers, just sit back and see me conquer.
We're stacking up, I'm on the killing spree.
Now ain't nobody can stop us, we're chasing the glory and nada.
Casting out the shadows, yeah, I'm on my way. Stand against the fate, we won't be the same. Steeper, step again. We're gonna dream it up high, to live in the sky. You can never stop me fighting on the edge. Every time we fall, we get back again. Chances we're taking won't let us fade out. Now it's prime time, we're ready for the win. Honor. I'm a warrior,
Burning, burning, burning up the flame.
but it's warrior.
A rebel, rebel, rebel won't be tamed.
I'm burning up a fight, and I'm reaching for the sky.
It's on a prime time. We got it guided.
I'm a warrior, running for the game. Make it glorious, running for the name. Yeah, we're putting up a fight, cause we kids will never die.
Keep rising high to the sky.
We gotta bring it honor.
Write our story, give us glory. Gotta take it, or that I can.
Soon enough, you know my name. Fortune and fate, we're not the same.
Yeah, this is our stage, we dominate. I got lightning running through my veins. Not a trace of fear, my heart, eyes burn. Living to flames, all the chains will break it, man.
So in this battle, we have things we on our way. We on I'm a warrior, burning up the flame. But it's warrior, a rebel won't be tamed. I'm putting up a fight, and I reach for the skies.
It's on a prime time. We got it guided.
I'm a warrior, riding for the game. Make it glorious, running for the name. Yeah, we're putting up a fight, cause we kids will never die.
Keep rising high to the sky.
We gotta bring it honor. For honor, we're beating the odds.
For glory, we never go down.
For honor, we're beating the odds. We got the honor, cause we are the kings. It's honor showtime.
Okay. Okay. The karaoke version, it's good. Good, not great. No, not for right now. Not for right now. When we're playing karaoke, when we're doing karaoke, then maybe. But not right now. I love how it went from the original song, like the EP song, and then directly goes right to the karaoke version. That's YouTube music for you, ladies and gentlemen. I am now back using YouTube music. Hello, hello. Oh, this is the wrong screen. Man, I'm on a roll today, aren't I? Hello. Hello, everybody. Right on, right on. It's good to see everybody. Hello, 18. Welcome to the MasterGo experience. I am your host, MasterGo89. Hello, hello, Quicksilver. Quicksilver is, of course, a legend in our midst right here. Oh, what a day, huh? It has been a day. Now, for some people, the day is just starting. But for over here, the day has been a long day. So I say cheers to everybody with some good energy. This is my gamer subs. I use it to wake up sometimes. How is everybody doing today? How's it going in the Philippines over there? I think it's let me ask. Is it actually 10 o'clock in the morning in the Philippines right now? I'm hoping it is. Because we ended up having a time change where we set our clocks back here in Canada. And I got confused on what time it is in the Philippines now. Just past 10 a.m. Okay, perfect. Yes, sir. Let's talk to ghosts. Children's activities. Hell yeah, man. I love this shirt. I just got it. It's like, I'm always a big fan of having graphic tees. I love them so much. And when I see a good one at the mall, I have to get it. I have to. And I saw this one and I was like, okay, this is perfect. We're going to be talking to ghosts today because I've got a little bit of anger to let out. I do. I'm angry about Ken. I'm sad. I'm sad and angry at the same time. But also understanding. Also, what else? Understanding. Excited. We got lots to talk about. How are you doing though, buddy? Quicksilver. You would have gotten it too? Hell yeah, dude. I'm just, I was also trying to go live on TikTok, and I've still yet to understand that aspect too. It would actually be kind of cool to be able to go live on TikTok off the phone, and then have everybody come over from TikTok as well to come and check out the live. I don't know if I'm able to do that or not. Trendy Markets, hello, good morning, good morning. Good to see you, good to see you. Yeah, we got lots to talk about, hey? Holy moly. Today I was like thinking about everything that I wanted to talk about regarding the Ken situation. And I've got some anger to let out. I gotta change up here though. Let's get some focus. Focus. Hola, 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 hola. How's everybody doing? Oh my god, it's so good to see you all. I'm telling you, it has been a week. So basically, like, I wanted to go live and make videos this week, but every time I got home and as soon as I had dinner, I completely passed out. Because what's happening right now is I'm currently going to the gym every morning right now. I've been going at 5 o'clock in the morning every morning. So it's been one of those kind of things where as soon as I get home and I have some dinner, I just want to pass out. Kitty cat, good morning. Hello. So yeah, so what did I say today? I've got a notepad here. I've got a notepad. I will be basically going over a few things today because we're going to be checking out Casual Chuck's documentary series once again. We're diving right back into episode 1 and we're going to be working our way up to episode 8. Obviously, big shout out to Quicksilver here in the chat as well. Quicksilver is a massive part of Casual Chuck's editing and research for SB19. Quicksilver knows everything about SB19. Quiz him in the chat. I'm super excited, by the way, to have Quicksilver here. by the way. Okay? I really love him. He's been helping me out so much already. And if you guys are interested, you want to come and chat about SB19, anything going on within the SB19 universe, with atin, with anything going on, you guys can come and check out our Discord. Link is down in the description. You guys can come and join us. We're over there where we're talking about things. We're getting hyped. We're getting aggravated. And we are we're people. We're people over there. Good people. Man, I don't know what the fuck I'm saying today already. I'm like, all I'm thinking about is like exactly what am I gonna say about the Ken situation. I cannot wait. I think we have a Burn music video. I Burn the Flame music video, I think, came out. I don't know. It's like behind the scenes. It's like a behind the scenes video. Yeah, 22 hours ago. Honor of Kings Philippines. We can watch that too. We're definitely going to watch that. And then we're also going to be obviously checking out Casual Chuck's episode 1, The Ultimate Soundbreak. Now, Casual Chuck, the reason that we are going back through the documentary series is because Chuck has gone ahead and added in some more information, some updated information, and we need to revamp our knowledge on SB19 because, quite honestly, with the situation with Ken, oh man, I'm like fired up right now. I cannot explain how pissed like all day at work today. I have been dealing with a lot of things, and the situation with Ken just like amplified my anger today, and so like I don't know, I'm burning a flame over here myself. I'm a redhead. That's how we do. Okay? June, hello. Burn the flame. Yes, Quicksilver. Now, you know what? Quicksilver, do you want to be a moderator? Even before you can answer, I'm already making you a moderator. I already know the answer. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm goofy. Okay. So. We talked about we're let me see here. atin welcome. That's number 1. Ken is number 2. Casual Chuck's documentary is number 3. We're also going to add in Burn the Flame SB19 behind the scenes, Honor of Kings Philippines. But basically, let's start off on a happy note. We are doing a lot over here at the channel, and I've honestly been so happy and so proud to be here with you guys. I know that the live streams and everything a little bit few and far between. That's because I'm trying to get through a lot of scheduling and trying to get back into the swing of things. Work is a lot less crazy now. I can get a little bit more energy in regards to that, and my brain doesn't feel like it's going to explode. But now I am also going and working out first thing in the morning, so it's really compromising my energy towards the end of the day. Today is a little bit different because I actually didn't go to the gym today. So I have quite a lot of energy. I thought to myself, if I'm going to do the live stream tonight, I'm probably going to be like all over the place. So here we are. But also this whole set and everything, this whole setup that I've got here, you guys are going to be seeing another new setup here right away. I'm going to be changing everything once again. I'm going to be moving my table and stuff back here. I'm one of those situations where everything's like super cluttered and everything's kind of thrown together and it doesn't feel right. So that's another side effect of why it's sometimes hard to come down here, is because it's like, oh man, it's such a mess down here. I just, a cluttered mind means a cluttered mind is, or cluttered space is a cluttered mind, essentially. So I'm gonna be working on that today. What we're gonna do though here is we're gonna talk about Ken's situation online. Ken has decided that it is just time to take a bit of a break from social medias, and I don't blame him. But also, at the same time, we're going to be talking about those people that have decided to create, JP, welcome, have created this situation. But then also at the same time, I'm not 100% sure if it is genuine or not. So we're going to go into that. And then also today, we're going to be getting back into Casual Chuck's SB19 story, episode 1, the ultimate sound break. This here, we're going to be taking notes. I've got some notes here that I want to take to help me remember certain things. We're going to be getting through every single one of the episodes, not tonight, but we will be going through as much as we can, collecting up as much information as possible, and starting to become, well, myself here, to become number 1 18. International 18. Because I love the boys so much and all this situation. Like, it's actually quite interesting getting fired up like I have been about Ken's situation. So let's get into that aspect first and foremost. Okay. So what we have come to discover is Ken has left social media. And the reason that he left social media is because why? Does anybody know why? It's because of people. People and their stupid. This is gonna get a little bit crazy. Choo choo. Hello. You can't stay long. I'm on mobile data. Okay. But we're dealing with simple people creating a toxic situation online. And I think that the biggest problem from the start is the fact of social media in general. Okay? So social media in general, we all go through it. We've all seen it. We know the stories about it, right? Social media in general is a toxic dumping ground of shit ideas, shit personalities, and shit takes. Okay? So the shitty take here for Ken's situation is, oh, I don't like your style. I don't like your style, they tell Ken. And I can tell you right now that that is the most simplified version of this situation. Now, obviously, I don't know exactly what led, like what was said to Ken to get him to this point. But I can tell you right now, the very first thing that we need to keep in mind when thinking about this situation is that we, as regular individuals, we see a surface level of what our creators, our artists go through. So when we see hate online, it's very dialed into either we see something that we hate online and we got to put our 2 cents into it, or we get a little bit of hate for making a comment on something, whether it's good or bad. But when a creator like Ken, an artist like Ken, a visionary like Ken is put into the brunt of that, I cannot even imagine the noise that comes with that, right? Like, it would be deafening to listen and to hear all of these people and all of their shit opinions just berating you nonstop about what? Your fashion sense, like what you're wearing. And along with that, but also attacks from other sources that come into play, where it's like it goes from the way that you dress as a fashion to you as an artist to you as an individual to your potential religious beliefs to your what you where you're walking down the street one day. We see it and we know about it with all of these different creators that have gone through this, whether they're actresses, other musical artists, and for like all sorts of different types of reasons, right? Like it could be any kind of reason. But when you have the artist going through it themselves, we then find ourselves into a situation where we could fall into substance abuse, we could fall into unhealthy habits, and the mental game that gets played at that point is way too much to handle. Human brains are not meant for this. We are barely meant to collect the information that we do when we scroll on TikTok. Like, we already know that it turns us into goldfish brain and our concentration dwindles. But when you're constantly getting hate on a regular basis for just being yourself, that mental game is no joke. Like that's fucked up. Majorly fucked up. And I don't think that we can fully understand that. Now, here's the thing about this. Is when we have our artists and they're going through and they're getting berated and they're getting attacked, we look at it and you think to yourself, man, these must be nasty people. Why? Like, it doesn't even make feasible sense why somebody would go after somebody for the way that they dress, the way that they express themselves through their artistic selves. It doesn't make sense. It seems so minuscule. It seems so ridiculous, right? And so I'm going to throw on my conspiracy hat right now. And I am also going to take a little bit of what we already know. And is that when you're dealing with anything online, you're dealing with 50% real people and 50% bots. Okay? So, when saying that, obviously the bots are created in a way to either boost something or tear something down. So in this situation here, I feel that a lot of it, when it comes to like, you know, yes, obviously there are people that have their shitty takes and stuff like that. But maybe what I feel like is that there's like a major filler, which then gets fed to you nonstop of just constant hate. And it always comes from like the weirdest accounts, right? It's always the account that has no picture. It always comes from an account that has random letters and numbers mixed into the name. It's always the random account that literally has nothing on their pages. And you see it every once in a while. And it's one of those things that makes me think that just as when it comes to politics, when it comes to religion, when it comes to anything that's going on in society, it makes me feel like there is this weird undertone of just these bots coming in and trying to tear a person down, to try to make it so that that person goes away. Now, with saying that, there are also a lot of actual real people that are just pieces of shit. And they want to, something has happened in their lives where they've decided that today is the day that I create chaos. Today is the day that I go into some other, you know, location, some other place that I really have nothing to do with, and I'm going to create this drama that is just, yeah, because I'm bored. And that is definitely true. There are those people as well. And what I fear in Ken's situation is that when it comes to Atin, giving him praise and giving him the ups for everything when it comes to his art, to who he is as an individual, I fear that what ends up happening is that those get drowned out by shit actors and also real people that are pieces of shit. I've never been much into social media before I became a SB19 fanboy. I've just always used it to get updates about my hobbies like gaming, NBA, and now SB19. Yeah, and that's just it, is that there are valid reasons to use social media, but social media as well has gone from what social media actually is to now as to what it started. So when it started, social media was about connecting with other individuals, to share ideas, to have conversations. And then the toxicity came into play, but then all of a sudden you start getting nothing but ads. Now it's about an ad. It's about selling something. It's about trying to make something of yourself through the online space. I mean, I'm guilty of it too. Using TikTok, I'm using TikTok. Now, granted, I use TikTok to be able to connect with other 18, but it's also to just, like, you know, if I make a video or I talk about something, chances are you're going to see it on TikTok as well. That's how people grow. But the ad aspect of it, it's not social media, it's just media at this point. It's a commercial. Everything's a commercial. But yeah, Philip has unfortunately gotten to a point where the noise got so powerful that he just had to walk away from it. Now, is he gone forever? Who knows? But here's the next part of this story, is giving him the ability to do that. Now, as 18, obviously it sucks. It really hurts to see your creator or your artist having to retreat, having to go through mental health issues, and also to have to basically close a door. Because that's something that SB19 is very well endowed with, is the ability to have everybody all over the place be able to get to a point of getting close, whether it's through live streams, whether it's through live TikToks, or just the comment sections alone. It helps 18 be able to connect to our artist to say, good job. To say that you are amazing, you are my inspiration, you are my hope, you are my desire. That's where it gets a little bit too much. And I think that that's also another huge aspect of this story, is sometimes it gets a little bit too much. When there are fans that go a little bit too far. And again, this is where we draw a line in the sand of who's a real fan and who's not, right? And we see this with all types of different artists. I've seen this a lot in the K-pop sphere, right? Where you had to basically, the fans had to create groups of people to protect the artist. Like, not only does the artist have security, but then they also have other fans as well watching over them, because they know how crazy a fandom can get. So there are a lot of people that take things a little too far and a little too parasocial. Now, parasocial just basically means like you essentially feel like you're best friends with the person, right? So it's one of those things where you have to be, like, in my opinion, when Philip says, I gotta go away for a bit, I gotta stop this, I can't keep going, I can't deal with this noise, then as a real person that works 9 to 5, that, you know, is a regular person that just does his job, listens to good music, fanboys out, I also know that there's a line. And that line is, yeah, man, go on, do your thing. If you don't come back, in my opinion, as somebody who has taken social media breaks, if that is what's going to help you be the healthiest version of yourself, I say go for it. And that's where I end it. I don't need to create these hate campaigns to be less than the people that have already decided to get into this hate-filled, gross, this gross kind of like negative space. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to vent my frustration, of course, but I'm never going to tell people, go and hunt these people down because they're dogs and they've ruined our creators, and and then you're just becoming one of them. You're just sinking down to their levels. And now the atin that I know is now not that. That's not the atin that I know. The atin that I know, and I've said this even through my own personal health struggles, is atin is there no matter what. Lets the person, the creator, do what they need to do, but they also know that they'll be back. It's not the end. It's a normal mindset. Okay, so that is a key aspect of this that I believe, and like, correct me if I'm wrong on any of this. This is just my opinion on this situation. If you have another opinion or you have something else to add to this, by all means. But what I think here is we have artists that are so down to earth that I think that as a fandom, we need to be the same way. We don't need to put these people in the idol position of like almighty gods that we have to idolize to the point of like they are gods to us. They are our lives. They are like, that's so much. That's so much. Like, they are amazing. They are humans. And as humans, they have human traits and human interests and human abilities that makes them connect with us on a deeper level, because we're just all people. So it's like, I want to be very careful as a fan myself to not fall into this like fanatic mindset. I want this to be a family, a group of people that can share our stories and share what music means to us and what music does for our souls. I want to be able to share an experience with an artist that has gone through things that I've gone through, that can connect with me through the way I grow with my family, grow through life, and to empower me to be the best version of myself. That to me is 18. And that's what SB19 does. Now, when Ken has to take a break from social media, does this mean that he's going to squelch the ability to express himself artistically? I don't think so. I think what it's going to be is he's going to be able to have a break from all of the noise and still kill it and still be his amazing self. Because you're not going to be a musical artist and have people come to you and say, you have to be a specific way. You have to be this way, or I'm going to lose my shit on you. Oh man, that opens up a whole new thing too. The effect of being too fanatic is parasocial. Yes, I think that that's what's happening here. I agree. Don't put them up on an unreachable pedestal. I imagine it'd be so isolating for the artist, seeing them as inspiration, but folks like us at the end of the day. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, granted, like, there is also a major cultural aspect to a lot of this, and a lot of things that I might not understand personally. You know, I'm in my basement right now in Canada. It's 7 degrees actually. It's pretty nice outside actually right now. It's 7 degrees outside. It's dark, and I'm just giving my take based off of what I've seen through media in the Western side of things. And I'm I don't have a complete finger on the pulse of Filipino society. There's a lot that I don't understand, obviously, but I'm learning. Lala! I think parasocial is what's happening in the K-pop industry. Yes, so that's exactly it, is that I hope that this does not happen with P-pop. And I think that this is where, as a community, and for everybody that's here, that's listening to this right now and who will listen to this in the future, and you know, obviously I'm gonna make videos about this and kind of dial in the points that I make here. But I think as an 18 and as a fan, I think that it is part of my and a creator with, like, I mean, we've got a lot of people here. We have a lot of influence. And I think that that influence is going to relate into a more positive and more realistic standard as 18. Fandoms can become massive. And they have all sorts of different little pockets of the fandom. And what I want to be is I want to be on the right side of fandom and the right side of history, where we talk about the mental aspect of what it's like to be a fan, the understanding and realistic standpoint that we take when it comes to our artist, and to be able to get out there and be able to voice our opinion as realistic people. I think that unfortunately there's not enough voices like that when it comes to these kind of situations, and this is why I want to be who I am in this situation and to be able to express myself about these kind of things and maybe help people kind of understand and to be able to go out into the wild. And when you start seeing certain things or certain trends on things, you start being like, oh, hey, that's right. That's kind of freaking weird, right? Like, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't vibe as 18. So I want to put that out there. Now, as a message for Ken, I would want to say to him that I fully understand, and I cannot personally understand the logistics of how noisy it can be and how loud that can be. But what I can understand is the need to squash those noises and to stop letting it affect you personally. You have taken this leave to protect your peace and to protect yourself as a human. And as a fan and as 18, I understand that, and I want you to be able to have the ability to create and to be able to express yourself artistically, because whether it's through music, through fashion, through artwork, the tattoos on your body, what you do with your hair, that should make no difference. It is art. I understand where you have inspiration from other artists and other creators, and you should have the ability to create without having a bunch of these smooth-brained, dumb motherfuckers out there that want you to be what they want you to be. That will never be the case. You are who you are. We love you for who you are. You inspire us, and you are a strength that helps us achieve more. So keep that in your back pocket. Use that and enjoy the art, enjoy the journey. And these people that are out there playing their little games online, speaking behind a keyboard, you know? Fuck. All noise. And I literally consider people that are like this to be just bots. Because at the end of the day, that's all that they are. Whether they're real people or not, it's bot mentality. It's a hive mind idea. Ooh, I saw how that dig was. I like that. I'm going to do it too. Because I am insecure in my life. I don't have the ability. Like, I don't have anything going on in my life. People that are around me, I don't... who cares what people think? Nobody cares what I think, so why not? Why don't I just let it out? I've never understood it. I really haven't. I don't know. So because I can't understand it, and because I'm a human, I consider it a bot. Bot mentality. 110%. Very mature take. Oh, thank you. Oh, I appreciate that, Quicksilver. I really do. Ken has been more sociable the last few months. We see him smiling and happily interacts with his brother and his Sockmed. Then these toxic bashers targeted him. Shame on you. Hell yeah. Bot mentality, man. You know, for him to open up, like, I will fully admit, as a fan, Ken is the most mysterious one that I don't know so much about. And that's okay, too. I don't need to know every aspect of his life. Like, I'd love to learn his journey, but, like, him as a person, like, he can have his own personal life, too. Number one. But number two, if he's opening up and he's starting to be more himself and he's gaining this power from the boys, from fans, from Atin, and he's able to come out through his art and to be able to show us who he is through his art, by all means, man. Oh, I have this feeling like we're definitely not seeing the end of this. Like, he's got the biggest supporters with his brothers, but then also he's got us. He's got people like us, and I hope that these kind of messages reach him and go way and beyond the noise. The positivity needs to be amplified here. He needs to be able to know that there are real people out there and not just bots. I am 110% on the bot mentality. I understand it, and I think that calling them bots is the best thing ever. You know what I mean? Like, they are bots. They are robots that are just Control C, Control V, copy and paste. They have no lives. There is no life. It's just, like, I swear to God, they are bots. They're like literally bots. Just tell Ken to sing Dunka. Yes. That we like them as artists first and foremost. Everything else is secondary. Absolutely. Absolutely, everybody. Accusing Ken of trying to overshadow his brothers, what nonsense. that boy hardly says a word during interviews and shies away from being... Yes, exactly. Yeah, overshadowing. Now, that... I don't know... Okay, so again, bot mentality. Okay? Where the fuck has anybody been that says that he's overshadowing anybody? All of them are just... Oh, what? Okay, what was it? Hold on a sec. Let me bring this up. Let me bring this up. This is fucking so stupid, man. I'm telling you. Okay. Hold on a sec. Wait a minute. What is Ken overshadowing his brothers while he looks like he's in a wheelchair? Why is he in the center of everybody? Why does he have to be in the center? Why is he sitting down while, like, the other guys are standing up? Like, why does he have to wear a white hat? I can't believe that he wore all white. Like, well, not all white, actually. he's got this duality where he's wearing white and black. What does that even mean? Like, why is he doing that? Why is he sitting there? Why does he look menacing when he's sitting there? Oh man, I was hoping to zoom in on that. Hold on. Why does he have to smile like that? Like, why does he have to wear his... yeah, his body impression. Okay, let me fix this a little bit. Why does he have to wear his hat like that? I can't believe... oh, God. What's it? Oh. Oh. My headphones have died. Hold on. Hold on a second. Let me turn my headphones back on here. Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Why does he have to wear his hat like that? Oh my God. Why does he have to hold the mic like that? I can't believe it. Get the fuck out of here, you fucking goons! He's fucking cool. Look at him. Okay, I just want to point out, like, just how fucking cool he is. Like, these are the biggest. Why does he have to have such big pants? I know I'm not on screen, it's okay. Why does he have to have such big pants? I can't believe it. Get the fuck out of here. Oh. There we go. Oh, now I'm really fucking everything up now. There we go. Let's transform that. Fit to screen. Let's see here. There we go. There I am. There we go. No, it's ridiculous. Come on. Like, the guy's a fucking, like, he's a fashion icon. He is a fashion streetwear icon. Get over your fucking self. I think he's fucking cool. This whole thing is just so fucking stupid. And for what? For what are we doing here, guys? Oh, fucking fix everything here. Jesus Christ, what have I done? In my haste, I have, like, created a very horrible setup on my stream here. Oh yeah. No, the boys. Where does somebody even get the idea that the other guys feel overshadowed? It doesn't make sense, guys. It doesn't make sense at all. Okay? So let's leave it at that. Let's move on from this. I think I've vented out quite enough now. But the end of the story is this. Be kind. Enjoy life. Go outside and touch grass every once in a while. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the art, whether it's through fashion, whether it's through sound, whether it's through visual. Enjoy art. Don't become a sheep walking in the same path as everybody else. Go outside the path. Go outside of it and just enjoy the weird things in life. Get crazy with it. Get messy with it. You know, just don't worry about what other people are going to say. Let them live in a bubble in the deepest, darkest part of the internet and let them stay there. Don't even show them interest. It's not worth it. I even feel it right now where I'm just like, man, spent a lot of time talking about these fucking bots. You know? For what? What is it gonna do? My message today was to create a healthier society of 18, but then to also give my shout outs to Ken. Be artistic, be messy, get crazy with it, express yourself, be your true self, and just know that everybody is going to be here for you, no matter what. All right? Touch grass, ladies and gentlemen. It's the name of the game. Okay. Well, with that being said, let's burn some flames. Let's burn some incense here. Let's wipe away this gross, negative. Let's talk to some ghosts here. Let's shake it off. Yeah, fuck. I feel so. Ugh. Get it out of here. Go on. We got things to do. All right? Yeah. So, this here, guys, I'm excited because we pretty much have a behind the scenes of SB19 recording Burn the Flame. Burn the Flame, ladies and gentlemen. Burn the Flame. Honor of Kings. Yes. Now, this is Honor of Kings Philippines. All right. So this is what I think is going to be pretty well our closest ability, like unless they actually come out with a full-blown music video of SB19, I think that this is going to be the closest we're going to get to a music video. Oh, John! It's John Relive! Hello! What's going on, buddy? What do you think of my shirt? I think you would appreciate this. Let's talk to some ghosts. Children's activities. I'm doing great, buddy. I'm full of piss and vinegar today. I'm full of piss and vinegar. I've been hitting the gym every morning, if you'd believe it. 5 o'clock in the morning, man. Holy moly. But feeling healthier, feeling good. I've really dialed in on SB19 right now. Really bringing it in. And I don't feel so all over the place right now. I kind of feel more contained, and I'm really enjoying it. Now, this space is just a little bit too messy, so I'm going to be changing some things up. I'm still trying to find my place in this basement. The basement is unfinished right now, so until I get this basement finished, do like the full construction, not going to be happy, but we'll get there. Morning gym times, yes. Get the right tempo, yeah, absolutely. I'm a morning person. I can't do the nighttime. After, like, when I get home, I get home at about 5 at night, and then by the time I have dinner and stuff, I'm toast. So I need to get into it fast. I freaking wish back in Tennessee for the rest of the month. Oh, buddy. Oh my God. I love how you go to Japan so much. Like, you are all over the place there, hey? You know Tokyo by the back of your head at this point. Have you gone? Sorry, I love how we've completely derailed this, but have you done a lot of traveling on the transit system? Do you like understand it? Because that's one thing that I'm like the most scared of is the transit system. You want to move there? I can see it, buddy. I can see it. Oh, the actual official music video? Yeah, we could totally do that. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, hello. they color coded for the guys that stand there and oh my god. I'd love to go to Japan. That's like that is a go-to. That's my going to Tokyo is my dream. I've always wanted to. It's back in the day, like when Tokyo Drift came out, I'm gonna make myself sound like such a fucking loser here. But when Tokyo Drift came out for Fast and the Furious, I so badly wanted to go to Japan to just go to one of those like garages or one of those like parking lots where they have all the fucking really nice souped up cars and just like stand there just me and my buddy were like talking back in the day. It's like, oh yeah, we should like get a car and go out there and just like drift. It was the best. But no, like I mean, I've always wanted to. I have a couple of really close friends that actually just went out there and they did their honeymoon in Japan. And it was so funny because I was just like, oh, did you go here? Did you go to this place? And then they're just like, wait, have you been there? And I was like, no, I've just watched a lot of walking tours and I've watched a lot of creators go there. I met a dude that was a drifter in Shinjuku and he almost let me drive his car for a YouTube video. Oh my god. Yes, dude. Yes. Oh, buddy, you gotta get in that shit, man. I want to see that in the next vlog. Cynthia with the A, $14.99. Thank you. Well, thank you. That's so nice. I appreciate you. I'm gonna give that a like up there. Cynthia, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good evening, MasterGo and everyone new here. Well, hello. Welcome, new here. It's nice to meet you, new here. Hello, hello. Oh man. Yeah, John, I'm so fucking so happy and so proud of you, man. You're making such fucking awesome gains. It's you put in so much effort. It's a lot, man. And I like on my like timeline here, when I see the work and dedication that you put into your videos, man, it's like fuck. Like it's so much. You are meant for this YouTube game. And I really do hope that maybe if the stars align properly, you do find yourself moving to Japan. Because quite honestly, like if that's what makes you happy and you're out here every single day, well, almost like it almost seems like almost every month or every 2 months you're out in Japan. If that makes you happy and that's where you feel your soul needs to be, man, you gotta fucking pull the trigger, buddy. I have a ton of that old imposter syndrome. Oh, buddy. We got you over here. You know we've got you. Okay. Let's get into something here, huh? Let's get into something. Enough glazing up John. John's got enough glaze. Oh, buddy. I'm so our journeys are quite interesting in this world, aren't they? Okay, so as requested here by Quicksilver, we should watch the music video for Burn the Flame. Honor of Kings Esports. Honor of Kings is a mobile online game. I think it's just, it might be more than just mobile, but it's a game. It is a game. And SB19 made a song for this esports franchise. Burn the Flame music video, KIC, Honor of Kings Esports. I have not seen this at all. I don't know what to expect from this aspect of it. This here has 22,000 views from 6 days ago. This is the official KIC 2025 anthem, Burn the Flame. Performed by SB19, one of the most iconic voices from the Philippines, this track celebrates the passion and fire that drive every team to rise for honor. I like that. Okay, so this also has 3.1k likes. Honor of Kings. This is the actual YouTube channel. So that's awesome. I love the fact that now I can actually subscribe to the actual channel. It seems like they've had a lot of different channels and things for the songs. It's been very confusing, but here we are, finally on the main page, Honor of Kings. Let's see what this music video is all about, shall we? Let's do it. Oh.
Yeah, I'm ready for what? Yeah, I'm ready for.
Putting in the top grind, all my squad is pop gallant. No words are needed for trust, we got the confidence. See you flicking, slipping now, how you couldn't copy this. Notice that bit, I'll be ready all the time. Get it now, take a breath.
Yo, that guy was taking a breath of something. What the heck was going on there? Now, I love this kind of like mixture of like anime and some CG kind of gaming a little bit here. But I see here, yeah, they've got some like ice packs with the phones on, quite literally this. That's crazy. I literally have that phone holder. What the heck?
Couldn't copy this. Notice that bit, I'll be ready all the time. Get it now,
Take a breath. Yeah, my plate is colder than ice. You gon' pay the price. Set the trap. Got my bodies in the back. You better think it twice. Coming on never. Casting off the shadows. Yeah, I'm on my way. Stand against the fate. We will be the same. Steeper and steep.
Ooh, sorry. I gotta check out that face of that guy. I gotta check out this. Look at that trophy. That's sick. Yo, I like that. That's nice. Like how it looks like it's dripping down on the bottom like that too. That's cool.
We won't be the same. Steeper and steeper. I'll step again. We're gonna dream it up high to live in the skies. You can never stop me fighting on the edge. Every time we fall, we get back again. The chances we're taking won't let us fade out. Now it's prime time. We're ready for the win. I'm a warrior. Burning up the flame. Write a story. Rebel won't be tamed. Put it up and fight, and I reach for the sky.
It's honor, prime time. We gotta guide it.
I'm a warrior. Riding for the game. Make it glorious. Running for the name. Yeah, we're putting up a fight, 'cause we kids will never die.
We keep rising high to the sky.
Yo.
Bring your honor.
I gotta be calm, I gotta be strong. It's time to take down all these enemies. My willpower, infinite.
We're surpassing the limits. We're running the game.
Ooh, chills, man, chills. Oh my god. Whoo. Wow. That's very meaningful for today's conversation, hey? My willpower infinite. I'm telling you, man. Sleeping Dragon right here.
All these enemies, my willpower, infinite.
We're surpassing the limits. We're running the game. We're the breakers, breaking all the ties and borders. Game changers, just sit back and see me conquer.
We'll stack him up, I'm on the killing spree.
no, ain't nobody can stop us. We're chasing the glory and honor.
Casting all the shadows, yeah, I'm on my way. Stand against the fate, we won't be the same. Steeper, step again. We're gonna dream it up high to live in the sky. You can never stop me fighting on the edge. Every time we fall, we get back again. Chances we're taking won't let us fade out. Now it's prime time, we're ready for the win. Honor. I'm a warrior. Burning up the flame. Write a story. Rebel won't be tamed. Running up the fight, and I'm reaching for the sky.
It's honor, prime time. We gotta guide it.
I'm a warrior. Ready for the game. Make it glorious. Running for the name. Yeah, we're putting up a fight, 'cause we kids will never die.
Keep rising high to the sky.
We gonna bring you honor.
Ooh, yes. Here we go, baby. Come on. Give me those deep, deep vocals.
'Cause we kids will never die.
Keep rising high to the sky.
We gonna bring you honor.
Write a story, give us glory. Gotta take it, all that I can.
Soon enough, you know my name. Fortune and fate, we're same. Yeah, this is our stage, we dominate.
I got lightning running through my veins. Not a trace of fear, my heart eyes burn. Living to
Flames, all the chains will break in man. So in this battle, we have big, we on our way. We on our way. Burning, burning, burning up the flame. Right, sorry, rapper won't be tamed. Put it up a fight, and I'm reaching for the skies.
It's on a prime time, we got ignited.
I'm a warrior, riding for the game.
So hype.
Running for the name. Yeah, we put it up a fight, 'cause we kids will never die.
Keep rising hot to the sky.
We gonna bring you honor.
Left to defend. 2 members left. 2 members left for defending jabs. It's black.
Oh shit. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. That was really intense. Oh my god. Yes, the lyrics are so on brand. Oh my god. When he talks about the lightning through his veins, I'm just like, I always picture Damn's music video too. I'm just like, oh my god. The power behind that is so sick. Oh man. Stell just, oh, giving those vocals here, man. Oh my god. Now this game here, very to me, just on a surface level, this looks very much like League of Legends or Dota 2. I've played these kind of games before. They get super intense. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing in these games, you gotta get out. You gotta get out of here. We got games to play. This is very intense. And like for esports, I don't know if the Philippines have any or not, but there are actual like esports bars. You know, like how there's sports bars, but there's like, it's esports bars. And it's so sick when these kind of games are playing and you can sit down, have a drink, have a bite to eat. It's like, it's so inclusive for gamers. It's fucking amazing, and I love it so much. And I would love to sit at a bar and watch this get played. This is pretty intense, man. And I love just this. Ooh, I love how in this music video they actually like had the lyrics on the screen here too. Like that's sick.
Glory, give us glory. Gotta take it, or that I can't.
Soon enough, you know my name. Fortune and fate, we're not the same.
yeah, this is our stage, we dominate. I got lightning running through my veins. Not a trace of fear, my heart eyes burn. Living to
Flames, all the chains will break in man. So in this battle, we have big, we on our way. We on our way.
Like that's sick, man. We on it. We on it, ladies and gentlemen. That is so fucking sick. Oh, that was cool, man. That is cool. Now, not only do we actually have the music video, but we have the behind the scenes as well. Yes, we have the behind the scenes for Burn the Flame. We are going to continue to burn this flame a little bit longer. Okay. Let's not get too crazy just yet. All right. We're just about to get crazy here. Now, this here song recording, Honor of Kings, Burn the Flame, featuring SB19 behind the scenes. Now, is this on... Okay, so now this is Honor of Kings Philippines. Honor of Kings is getting a lot of subscribers right now. They have so many different accounts, man. It's insane. But here we are, Honor of Kings Philippines. Now, this is sick. Because here we've got 17,000 views 23 hours ago. This is brand spanking. This is brand spanking new. 3.3k likes. Let's see what the behind the flames. Burn the flames, behind the scenes, BTS, burn the flames. Let's get into it. Yes, there is a Talong English version, yes. There's also karaoke version and also instrumental. Ooh, man. Getting a little sneak peek into like the building for 1Z. I like that. In session.
kiss of fate, we won't be the same. Steeper and steeper, I'll step again. But now it's prime time, we're ready for the win. Honor, I'm a warrior. Burning, burning up the flame. Right historia. Forever won't be tamed. I'm putting up a fight and I'm reaching for the sky.
It's honor, prime time.
I got lightning running through my veins. Not a trace of fear in my heart. Eyes burning into flames. All the seas will break in. To win this battle, we are deeply on our way.
When Stell does that, that just sends shivers down my spine, man. His vocal line on that is insane. Like the blend between Josh and Stell there is spectacular.
Not a trace of fear in my heart. Eyes burning into flames. All the seas will break in. To win this battle, we are deeply on our way. I'm a warrior. Burning, burning, burning up the flame. Right historia. Rapper won't be tamed. I'm putting up a fight and I'm reaching for the sky.
It's honor, prime time.
Woo!
For honor, we beating the odds. We got the honor, we got the honor. 'Cause we are the kings, it's honor showtime.
Oh man, too short. I hate that.
Version coach. It's honor prime time.
Oh no, I'm not doing. I'm not botting. I'm not botting. I'm not doing that. I'm not botting. That was funny though. What the heck?
Or ibang version coach. It's honor prime time.
What does he say there? It's honor prime time. What the heck?
It's honor prime time.
That's what the English subtitles give me. Man, with all of this going on with Honor of Kings, like it's kind of making me like, do I want to like download this? Can we get a sponsorship on the stream here, Honor of Kings? Like, Ken said we can make this another cutesy version. Oh, yeah, that would be perfect, hey? A cutesy version? A chibi version of Burn the Flame, where all the boys sing in a very high pitched voice. I'd be down for it. Let's do it. Right on. I loved it. Man, we need a reset, don't we? What do you think, Sakura? Should we get a little bit of a reset here? Man. It's like I'm getting into Casual Chuck's episode 1 here again. Got the notepad ready. Gonna write some stuff down here. If I need to. It's kind of like a dead art. Writing things down, hey? Why does MasterGo need to write shit down? Fun times. I hope you guys are enjoying today's stream too. I hope you guys are having fun. I know I am. It's been one hell of a ride today. I'm there for it. Oh, you know what they could do? Okay. I'm giving the call out to 18. If somebody could do this for me, this would be awesome. If you could take, like, if you're a chibi artist or like an animator of any sort, like, it doesn't have to be the full song. You could get like even just Josh's and Stell's part there that just sends shivers down my spine. I'd love to hear maybe pitch up the voices of the song that it sounds like chipmunks, and then let's get some animation going for the boys. Get some chibi versions of them, or you could draw them, you know, whichever. And let's see that. Let's see that. It's very doable. It's very doable. God, can I do that myself? Mm. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this. Let me see something here. I don't know if this is gonna be really fucking annoying, but work with me here. The only way that I can do this in this mode right now is to just change the playback speed. Hold on. Why is my mouse not? Oh, it's because I'm on a bit of a... Jenny Campo. $5 Canadian. Good evening, MasterGo. 18 watching in Vernon, BC. Vernon, BC? What? Jenny, thank you so much. Wow, Vernon, BC? That's a blast from the past for me. Wow. Holy moly. Well, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Wow. And thank you so much for the 5. Vernon, BC. We, okay, let's go through a little bit of MasterGo history here. Used to go and visit some very close family members in Vernon. Long time ago. Like, this would have been when I was like 7 or 8 years old. Went out to Vernon. Beautiful, beautiful place. Anywhere in BC is beautiful, but oh my god, yeah, like there was I remember there was a farm out there, and there's actually like pictures of me and my brother in a barn. There's a big horse there. It's like some of my favorite pictures before like life happens. But yeah, we had family members out there. And or not family members, friends. We had friends out there. And well, it's basically family. I haven't talked to them in a long time. I don't even know if they're still out there or not. I'd have to ask my mom. But these people, very strong part of my past. So it's really cool to see that somebody from Vernon is watching my 18 SB19 live streams. That's really cool, Jenny. That's really cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now let's pitch it up.
Going in the top, crying, almost part is pop gallant. No words are needed for trust, we got the confidence. See you flicking, slipping now, how you couldn't copy this. Notice that bit, I'll be ready all the time. Take breath, you're not ready for the next, you'll pay the price. Set the trap, my price in the back, you best think twice. Come on, never. Got another shot, yeah, I'm on my way. Stand against the fake, we will be the same seat, seat, seven again. We call it dreaming up high, to live in the sky. You never thought about it on the edge, but it's time to
The sky! It didn't pitch up their voices as much as I wanted to. That was ridiculous. Oh boy. Okay, let's just make sure that setting is okay. Playback speed on Casual Chuck's video. That's, yeah. Use the Chipmunk plugin. Oh man, I gotta download that. That could actually like squash the stream though. Those plugins are pretty beefy. Should come and visit again. It honestly, you know, one of the nicest trips I have ever taken through BC was with my mom long time ago too. Well, this was, yeah, I was a teenager at this point. I think just turned like 16, 17, maybe 20. But we took a drive. We went all the way up to Fox Creek, came across, and just scaled the mountains essentially all the way down. And then we went down through Washington State and then came back up through Alberta, through Calgary, back home. And yeah, that was like core memories right there, especially like during like, you know, a little bit of a rainy season and stuff during the summertime ish. It was like, what time was that? That was like spring, summer-ish. But it was like there was like nice days of like really beautiful rain and stuff, and it was just it was really relaxing. Very nice going up through the mountains, especially. I loved going through there. Go down through the Kootenays after a while too, and down through the valleys and stuff. It's really beautiful. We have a very beautiful country, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so shall we get into some learning here? I think it's about time. We've got about a 20-minute video here, actually, roughly, but this will turn into probably an hour because I like to stop. I like to take a little bit of a break every once in a while to kind of like dial in my thoughts, understand certain things. Now, it's been a while since episode 1, and this here with the sound break, it actually has turned into the ultimate sound break. So this here, we're going to be getting a little bit of updated information from Chuck, and I believe... Silver, did we have subtitles on this? Just wanting to make sure. I don't know if it's this one or if there's only select ones, because that just did show English. I don't know if this is like auto-generated or if he actually has actual English subtitles on these now. Okay, so they all have subtitles now, so we can get a full immersion, English immersion. Now, as Chuck says, now, if you guys don't know who Chuck is, Casual Chuck is one of the top documentary artists of our generation. Chuck has made the ultimate SB19 guide for anybody to learn about SB19. To really get a full understanding of each one of the members, their humble beginnings, and even all the way up to now, the Saw era. Okay? He's got 8 episodes currently. And we are going to be diving through each and every single one of these episodes once again to refresh ourselves, because I think that this is also an important thing to understand. Our artists is to get an understanding. It's a way to help us remember. And also, you know, sometimes when it comes to being an international or atin, it's a little bit sometimes hard to really dive into culture. And so these kind of videos help us understand the culture, help us understand the artists and the fandom all in one. So Casual Chuck has done such a fantastic job doing these documentaries. I have felt in the past watching these, I have felt so much admiration for his editing style, his ability to tell a story, and all of the people, including Quicksilver here, that have come in and helped create the Ultimate Guide. So if you guys are interested and you want to go and see Casual Chuck's channel, let me spam you a little bit here. Go and subscribe. Okay? Go and subscribe to Casual Chuck. He does an amazing job. He goes live quite regularly, and he talks about SB19 and Filipino culture extremely well. He talks about creators. He talks with creators, and he is the ultimate fan of SB19. Sakura, yes. Hello, hello, welcome. Welcome. Casual Chuck has really helped new fans get to know SB19, and this is very important, and this is kind of why I like to amplify in my own way. I'm kind of just like a receiver that is amplifying the sound of Casual Chuck and SB19 in my own way. I've actually gotten a couple of guys at work to listen to them. So I feel good. Ria, Welcome, welcome. Okay, shall we get into this? Let's get into this story. Episode 1, The Ultimate Sound Break. This one here now from 10 months ago has accumulated over 264,000 views with over 13,000 likes. The subtitles are on. English subtitles are on. Now we got a bit of a disclaimer here. Man, YouTube, you can fuck right off. Sorry, that was rude. Can we have just regular subtitles? What is this? Sorry, guys. Fuck's sakes. What has happened here? Not under quality. I gotta click the gear icon for settings. Playback speed, sleep timers, subtitles, English. Subtitle options. Font color. There we go. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Just wanted to get a little bit more of a... Just wanted to get a bit of... God, Chuck. Why are you gonna fucking be looking at me like this right now? Sorry, let me get it. There we go. There we go. Okay. Let's get into it. Come on. Now, this video is only based on my personal research. I might miss some details and it's possible to have discrepancies, but I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible, so enjoy. There we go.
When you hear the words pop music and the best boy band, who comes to mind? What if I told you that the most overlooked boy group in our generation might be these guys?
Okay, SB19 overlooked? Question mark? Man, look at how young
Last
they
6
look.
years, these guys turned a small Korean entertainment company into a company that produced the greatest P-pop group ever.
Are you proud of SB19?
Proud of SB19. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna take forever to do this video if I keep fucking around like this.
And you don't accomplish that without making a few enemies.
K-pop. Lima pala sila. K-pop pangit.
Some of them coming from
Oh yeah, I remember. I was like, yeah, these bots were fucking saying that they were ugly, and I was like, have you looked in the fucking mirror or?
unexpected places. But behind the group are 5 driven men who were about to transform what was once a laughingstock genre in music into the fastest growing genre of the world.
Ever since we had this goal, and not just for us, but for the entire industry.
Very well said by Josh there, by the way. It's not just for SB19, but and this is SB19's total package of this whole journey, is that it's not just about them, but it's about the Filipino community, the P-pop genre as a whole. It's more for everybody and everything. My goodness, Sakura with the US $1.99. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sakura. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Kung hindi pa natin nakukuha yung recognition na dapat para sa atin.
See, this is what I'm here for.
We had this goal, and not just for us, but for the entire industry.
Feeling ko hindi pa natin nakukuha yung recognition na dapat para sa atin.
Between disbanding before they even debuted,
All hope is lost, parang noong time na yun.
becoming industry outcasts and getting bashed by their own countrymen,
Sana magkaroon tayo ng grupo na hindi naman mangkataasan ng tangos ng ilong. Para talagang original.
Oo.
Mangkataasan ng
getting bashed by their own countrymen,
Sana magkaroon tayo ng grupo
I hope we get a group with noses that are not too pointy.
na hindi naman mangkataasan ng tangos ng ilong. Para talagang
So we can confidently say that they're original.
original.
Oo.
What the fuck was that sound bite? Really? Really? We're gonna hit him with a come on, dude. What the fuck? There's your bot right there. Oh, and the laugh track too, man. the laugh track. Oh, that is so cringe. That's a veteran broadcaster remarking on why Justin's nose is un-Filipino and implementing that it's plastic surgery. Fuck. Man, I'm telling you, like, broadcasters are so fucking gross. Like, it's everywhere, man. And like, have you guys ever like seen some of like the weird things that were said and broadcasted, even about like people like Justin Bieber when he was younger? Like, it's fucking disgusting, man. And it's always from old fucks like this. This is old tech bot right here. So, you know how like bots, they're always going to like, progressively get better in time to being like complete and other pieces of shit. So like they're gonna like the bot technology grows in time. And so this is old tech right here. And this old tech is kind of like on a ticker tape. If you know what a ticker tape is, it's not great. He's really trying his best to stay in the know, but as I'm like here writing things down on paper, look at how many papers he's got all over his table. That's old tape, man. That dude wrongly assumed that Justin changed his looks to look K-pop. That's fucking retarded. I'm sorry. That is so stupid, man. Oh my god. Justin? Why are we picking on Justin?
the rise of SB19 may not be the greatest Filipino success story ever. The rise of SB19 may not be the greatest
Jollibee. Shout out Jollibee. Right there. I love this video. I love this video so much because of the Jollibee in the background.
Filipino success story ever.
Maganda kasi yung revenge kasi talaga yung success na ipapakita mo sa mga hindi naniniwala.
Ken. He says, success is the best revenge.
But it certainly is the most inspiring one.
Yes, sir. Woo! Remake. Aja, aja.
This is called Triple, a group of talented performers and comedians from Korea you've probably never heard of. They were formed back in 1994 when the word K-pop hasn't even been invented. In 2002, one of the members made the biggest mistake of his life, which will change the entire course of P-pop history.
I think I remember that as stating that it was the biggest mistake of his life. Because I think I remember I was like, why would that be the biggest mistake of his life leaving the group? Like, were they more successful after he left? I don't think so.
Of his life, which will change the...
But then, like, the success of creating or starting this process, like, it in turn created, changed the course of P-pop history.
entire course
Tang Tang Robin, right?
of P-pop history.
Whoa.
That member was Jong Song Han. It all started when he left the trio in 2002 to become an entrepreneur. Cult Triple became Cult 2. Most of their fans thought that Songhan's decision was a huge mistake because the remaining members started racking up different awards in the
Okay, so that's okay. So I just need to like wait for a little bit and read and listen.
entertainment industry. If he only stuck around, he would have gotten those awards too. But this man's decision was final. He used all of his savings to build an event organizing company called Show BT Entertainment.
Okay, so Show BT is the company that Robin made. Okay.
Today we know him as Tatang Robin.
Tatang Robin. Tatang Robin. Do we know what is Tatang a word? What does that mean? And why do we call him Tatang Robin?
Fast forward to 2015. The fight of the century.
Oh, pet name for father. Okay. Fuck, I love having Silver here, man. This is fucking awesome. Okay, I get all of my questions answered right in real time. This is fucking great. Robin is Robin Silver is like taking a like I bet he wishes that he could just like take like a cord and just like link it so that we could just like link together and be able to like share this information.
Just happened. One Direction's Drag Me Down was all over the radio, and Big Bang was the biggest K-pop boy
Big
group,
Bang.
while P-pop
Bang, bang, bang.
has top one project. Chances are, you have never heard of them. But somewhere in Makati, Philippines, an audition.
Makati, Philippines. Makati City, Philippines. I just want to bring it up on the map here so I can see, because this flow has gone to. Oh, bring this up a little. No, I don't want the SM Mega Mall building. Makati. Keeping my finger on the button. Oh, so we're like more northern central Philippines almost. It's part of Metro Manila, the National Capitals region. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, Manila. Makati. So there's is San Fernando also part of the metropolis? Imus? City of Santa Rosa? Metro. Oh. Oh. Antipolo. Rodriguez. Oh, there's a lot of Spanish influence here, isn't there? San Pedro. Interesting. So that's where he set up shop. Show BT main offices
was held.
Okay, San Fernando is out of the... Yeah, it seemed like it was quite up higher there.
Tatang Robin was looking for young talents who would be part of the package of their service as an event organizers. Talents who can perform on their own but can also serve as backup dancers and singers to their main performers. One of the main attractions of the Seta audition was if you're good enough, you might just debut as a member of Show BT's first ever P-pop group to undergo a Korean-style training. Filipinos don't get opportunities like that so often, so hundreds of talents applied, but only 30 made it as trainees.
They're holding Pocky. Sorry. I zoned out so hard there. Show BT is actually based in Korea. Then he put the subsidiaries in the Philippines because K-pop is bigger here, and then later other Asian countries. Oh, okay. So Show BT, this was Makati, Philippines. This was, or Makati City. This was a subsidiary. Subsidiary, okay.
They were initially called the Show BT Musical Gala Team.
Or Show BT Musical Gala Team. Okay.
But then later dubbed as Nara, which in Korean means country and also happens to be the national tree of the Philippines. If you're a fan who is deep into the P-pop scene, you would recognize some of the future P-pop stars, but one of the most notable ones?
Is this where does G22 or Beanie members come from this?
To the P-pop scene, you would recognize some of the future P-pop stars, but one of the most notable ones is this guy.
Pablo!
On the first day of training, one guy stood out because he was just alone standing awkwardly in the corner.
Nung una, ang weird niya po, nagsasalita mag-isa.
He was facing the wall and making hand gestures as if he was rapping in front of it.
Nakatayo siya sa gilid. Biglang gagano. Sabi ko, anong ginagawa na? Nagre-ritual ba ito sa gilid?
That guy was John Paulo Nasa.
I gotta hear him say this all the because I always say this wrong. So, John Paulo Nase. John Paulo Nase. Nase?
Ginagawa na, nagre-ritual ba ito?
Beanie and G22 are years younger. People from Nara became members of SB19, Yara, a girl group, and Press Hit Play, a boy group, which are still active now. Okay. Okay, got you.
That guy was John Paulo Nasa.
John Paulo Nase. Okay. John Paulo Nase.
He always wanted to be a performer. As a young dreamer, he joined several competitions as a soloist and also as a member of the K-pop dance cover group called PHP. In training,
Oh, sorry.
as a member of the K-pop dance cover group called PHP.
Dance cover group. PHP. So, Pablo was part of a K-pop. Oh, Press Hit Play. Oh, wait. Oh, so he was a member of them too? Pablo's part of the K-pop dance cover? PHP or press hit play. Okay.
In training, performer. As a young dreamer, he joined several competitions as a soloist and also as a member of the K-pop dance cover group called PHP. In training, he was the guy who
Press hit play members. So the current members of the P-pop group Press Hit Play are Trills, JP, Sev, and Yuki. Trills is the lead vocalist, JP is the lead vocalist and dancer, Sev is the main vocalist, and Yuki is the main dancer and choreographer. Former members include Yukito and Zio, who are part of the group from 2021 to 2022. Yakun, yeah, you're pretty late to the game here. That's okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've talked a lot about a lot of things. I'm currently making notes, and we're only 5 minutes in. I gotta fucking settle down here.
shows up early and leaves late despite juggling a full-time job as a data analyst to help provide for his family. He was selected due to his undeniable diligence and
so most of those guys were with Nara. Okay, gotcha. And Nara is the country's national tree. That's the Philippines. Philippines' national tree is the Nara.
leadership qualities. He is known to have critically acclaimed songwriting ability. Some of my sources even said that he had already written dozens of songs at this time. He's all
I'd fucking kill to see, or like even like kind of like how Eminem has his notepad that just has like words and like lyrics and stuff like that. That's probably like with Pablo, he's probably got like just tons of like pieces of paper that just have songs all over them. Right about now, very good, yes.
also a badass rapper and was often called a genius, but consistently denied it because he claimed to be just a hard worker. This made him the destined leader of the group. He was known as Sejin at the time, but later would be known as Pablo.
Oh, Sejin. Formerly known as Sejin. Pretty happy that it went to Pablo, to be honest. One of them was last I remember the news asking for it back. Yeah, man, fuck. It's so sick. Oh. Sejin, that derives from Nase. Not Nase. John Paulo. Well, I guess it is kind of Nase, isn't it? That's kind of how I'm gonna remember it. It's like I'm saying, yo, remember that rapper Nas? Eh? John Nase. John Paulo. Okay. I'm so fucking Canadian.
30 trainees are a lot of trainees. It would take a very observant person with an eye for talent to notice Pablo in that corner. So who was that observant person with an eye for talent? Well, he was also a trainee. Stelvester Ahero.
Stelvester Ahero. Very, yeah, Ahero. Stelvester. Harrow. Hero. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm kind of making notes in this way just to like, so I can say it properly. I know I'm spelling it completely wrong, but Stelvester Ahero. Stelvester Ahero. I like saying that, Ahero.
Trainee. Stelvester Ahero.
Okay, and Stelvester Ahero, strawberry. Whereas Pablo, that would be the what was Pablo? Hot dog, right? Was it a hot dog?
Corner.
Nung una,
Stood up. You would tree, which in
Yes.
Korean means country, and also happened
Thank you.
full-time job as a 2 to 3 years older than he was only a kid when he started competed as a performer. As a dancer, he racked up win after win on a national level with his school crew and became their official choreographer, teaching crewmates 2 to 3 years older than him. He later joined a dance crew called Seon and went on to win international titles. Stel obviously worked so hard. Amidst his studies and competitions, he also worked part-time as a McDonald's service crew and teaching dance to kids with special.
Oh shit, so he was part of McDonald's serving crew and now they're like essentially in partnership with McDonald's? That's fucking full circle, isn't it?
Needs. There was a point that he worked too hard that he wound up in the hospital. His poor health caused him to lose his earnings and nearly his life. Fortunately, he was able to recover. This made him the obvious choice to become the choreographer of the group. But little did they know that dancing wasn't his only talent. As a kid, he joined the school choir to become the only male soprano and only improved as he gotten older. He easily became the main heavenly voice of the group because his vocals were just out of this world.
I love that.
Unlike Pablo, Stel was very friendly to everyone. In fact, one of his closest friends also auditioned and made it as a trainee. This friend is nothing to be trifled with because having the worst upbringing among the others made him the strongest when it comes down to pure guts and determination. Josh Cullen Santos.
Josh Cullen Santos. Now, is he just barbecue? Because this is where I'm getting confused between the hot dog and the barbecue with Josh. Santos. That's an easy one. Barbecue.
He left home at the age of 16 and it was his decision. From growing up,
I actually like just knowing from 1999 and like that whole genre is just, or not genre, that whole part of his story. Sorry, I'm starting to get delirious here. That whole part of that story, when 1999 came out, I learned a lot about Josh's backstory, even just through the music video. And holy hell, man. It is very toxic.
he left home at the age of 16 and it was his decision. From growing up in a toxic environment to being physically abused as a kid by their nanny. I'm talking about getting poured candle wax all over their body.
Josh's is grilled street food. Yeah, that kind of makes grilled. Oh, I love grilled too. Grilled street food. Okay. Yes. Pablo is hot dog. Yeah, that's where I was getting confused because I thought that the hot dog was essentially part of the barbecue, and then it just, yeah, it gets confusing. Ken is the chick, Stella is the strawberry, Justin is corn. Right. That's right.
At an early age, he experienced what it felt like to be a member
Hot dogs belong in the freezer. What an odd thing to say.
of a middle-class family that went rock bottom in just a matter of months. They got evicted from medium-sized apartments to increasingly smaller rooms. It came to a point when his family had nothing to eat with rice but ketchup and salt. They had no permanent address.
Man, the video with Josh and his mom cooking, like, that'll make any person cry.
Josh and his sister dropped out of school multiple times, so they got bullied at school for being repeaters. Sometimes he would even get into fistfights for defending her. Josh had enough of this, so he decided to leave to become independent and
Barbecue, BBQ is also a Filipino texting abbreviation for baby co. My baby. My baby. So Josh, my baby. My baby. Baby.
started working as an internet cafe attendant. Using his own income, he took the alternative learning system to attain his high school degree. He initially had no background in performing as an internet cafe attendant.
Being an internet cafe attendant and then also a gamer, I can see it.
Decided to leave to become independent and started working as an internet cafe attendant. Using his own income, he took the alternative learning system to attain his high school degree. He initially had no background in performing. Not until he found Stell performing.
God, this whole thing is fucking ridiculous. this I fucking love it.
He initially had no background in performing.
My baby's...
Not until he found Stell performing with his dance group called Seyon. Josh became an instant fan, and when they connected, Stell became his mentor, which led to them becoming co-members, and they went on to win numerous K-pop dance cover competitions all over Asia.
Right, so with his dance group called Seyon.
Performing with his dance group called Seyon. Josh became an instant
At the
fan,
mall.
and when they connected, Stell became his mentor, which led to them becoming co-members, and they went on to win numerous K-pop dance cover competitions all over Asia. They even met...
And it was Josh who headhunted Ken, correct?
at BTS during one of their winning runs in Korea. So from champions,
okay, so it was Stell and Josh that met BTS. Okay.
to trainees. What else is in store for them? From then on, their lives became all about performing in small events and training.
Right. So Seon, or Nara is basically like you're gonna do cover songs, K-pop style dancing, training. It's really just like the good starting point for the boys to find each other and then to break into... Okay, so then that means that Stell, Josh, and Pablo were in Nara. So then Justin and Ken, we gotta continue this learning. MasterGo will give us his essay after this. Yeah. SB19 overlooked, question mark? Let me give you my spreadsheet pointer here. Ken has been quoted to saying, the success is the best revenge, ladies and gentlemen. So with that being said, Show BT Robin, Tintang Father Robin, went ahead and created a subsidiary in Makati City, now more of a part of the Manila metropolis, and yeah, the Nara's, oh shit, oh, that was good actually. The Nara is the national tree of the Philippines. We got her. For Show BT's main business of organizing cultural events like bringing Korean culture to the Philippines and other countries. Yes. Johnny, what is the exam? Who knows? But this is great. This is a fantastic way to learn about these kind of things, because it's like, it's helping me keep these kind of things, like jotting things down like this helps me kind of really dial in the knowledge to know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to SB19. Right, yeah, it's basically, yeah, Nara was essentially just a collection of people to show off talent and to do, basically just like showcases. Yeah.
All about performing in small events and training.
We had one mentor when we were training. Tapos, more on personality development siya. Tapos, presenting ourselves on stage.
We had no idea that the...
As a fan, I really appreciate reactors who are jotting down notes. I actually really like this. This is the first time I've actually done this, and I am honestly loving this because, yeah, like, there's little footnotes of things that I can be like, I know what that means. And it's just like, even like trying to even learn like basic Filipino. Like I should be learning these things so I know what I'm talking about, and when I hear it, I can be like, I know that. It makes me feel better. Oh, thank you so much for the 49 Filipino peso. Thank you so much. Hershey? Oh, I love that name. I hope I'm saying your name right too. I apologize. I always apologize if I don't say names correctly. I have selective reading, so sometimes I say things completely way off. But I really do appreciate it. Hershey, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You guys are so generous today. Oh my god. What are you guys doing? Thank you so much.
Korean style.
Tapos, presenting ourselves on stage.
We had no idea.
Okay, so this is the lady that I remember that goes along with Tatang Robin.
That the Korean style training they went through.
It's far from what they've been doing sa Korea.
Was nothing but a mere marketing strategy.
But yung skill-wise, parang ganun. We were left on our own.
Say what?
That right there was part of Moonlight, right? The dancing of Moonlight.
We were left on our own.
Say what?
Man, I'm getting good at this.
They were left alone to fend for themselves, sharing knowledge to improve each other with the hope of making the cut. Some sources told me that Pablo had to record some of their vocal sessions to effectively coach his co-trainees.
Oh, Pablo was the one that recorded that himself. It wasn't the company. It wasn't Show BT that did that. It was Pablo himself.
Pablo had to record some of their vocal sessions to effectively
So recorded vocals to train others.
coach his co-trainees.
Whoa.
All of that without salary. This one.
So he did that himself. Wow. Couple of years doing this too. So could you imagine yourself for a couple of years investing into something that you don't know if you're going to go any further within that like setup? So you have no idea if you're going to be propelled into stardom or not. You're doing it entirely for the art, and you are doing it entirely for the dream of one day becoming a star. That's interesting. And that just shows the determination that the boys go through when it comes to like these, like with these kind of like the collections, groups of people to find the next big artist. Like that's scary, man, especially when you're not making any money and you're already having to work elsewhere to get to that position. Like, man, that's crazy. Left them mostly to their own devices. Their teacher was a former theater actress, so she only taught what she knew. Do we know the name of this lady? Former theater actress, so she taught what she knew. That's how you know how true the reactor is, if they sincerely support the artist. Oh, hell yeah, Lala. Lala! Support the artist, support the group and the community.
Went on for roughly a couple of years,
and like that's a couple of years, man.
Don't know about you guys, but this for me sounded kind of brutal. It's not even
Addie Hong. They call her Hong Ganda. Oh, I'm completely going up the wrong rabbit holes here, man. Oh, Lala, thank you so much for the US 10. Oh my God, thank you. We love you. Oh, I love you guys too, man. What the heck, Lala? Lala! Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Oh my God, Lala, you're the best. Holy shoot. She'll be introduced in episode 2. Right, because she's the same one that's like alongside Tentang Robin, right? Because I remember that there's a lady in there too that's side by side with Robin, creating the whole thing. Oh, Adeline Hong. Maybe that'll be a better way of looking for her. Adeline Hong. Not Adeline Song. Get out of here. Link. Oh, fuck. I am, like, way off here right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave trying to find it because there's so many people. Just a small token of appreciation. Oh, I appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Ganda meaning beautiful. Okay. So Hong beautiful. She's not a singer. I think she's an actress. Yeah, I think that's what they were mentioning, is that we went through this. But I'm going to add her name, Adeline, so that we can like look this up more. I wonder if the boys are still in contact with Robin and Hong.
Easy to keep doing the same thing over and over and over again without any form of guidance.
Yeah, so no form of guidance, no guarantee, just love for the art.
Were also kept in the dark about their debut date. So frustration started brewing until it reached the point when it only took one trigger to call it quits. On one seemingly normal
Chetang Robin and Hong Ganda are the visible members of Show BT Philippines. I think, I like to think that SB19 are still friendly and respectful with them.
Training day, all trainees were already in the studio.
Yeah, I think I'd be interested to see if there was like ever like a reunion or something, or some sort of like, I don't even know. Because I can't remember, like there's no like falling out with them, right? Or was there? Hong Ganda was at the inauguration for the guy's new Z1Z offices, I think. So they're still on good terms. I can't remember how that story goes, but we'll get there. We'll get there.
Studio, except for Josh. On the same morning, the train broke down.
Nasira MRT during that time. Nasira yung MRT.
Sinuspindi ang operasyon ng MRT dahil sa power outage.
It wasn't really an accident, but this would still worry anyone, especially the trainees, because it's highly unusual for Josh to miss training. Later that morning, Josh arrived. His co-trainees felt relief because Josh turned out to be safe. You would think that their company would react the same way, right? Wrong. They decided to terminate his training.
Okay, that is fucked. Okay, so first off, bad first step here. Taking Josh and terminating his contract or his training. Josh was late one time, was punished by loss of training.
Na-late ako, tas tinanggal ako.
That was the trigger.
Nung tinanggal po ako,
when they removed me, my group mates also quit.
Kasi parang naging trigger na point na kung tatanggalin mo si Josh.
Umalis kami sa grupo.
So that right there is the connection between with Stel, Pablo. They left because Josh was punished. Or not even punished, but just like outed. He was gone.
Ganun mo lang kadali itapon yung lahat ng efforts and passion.
To just, yeah, like to remove him just like that is insane.
Dreams namin.
Like how can you do that to somebody?
Show BT had two choices: to keep all trainees or to keep no trainees.
Oh, so it was everybody. Like in solidarity, this was everyone in Nara that said, no, we're fucking out. Because if you're going to get rid of Josh, is that what I'm reading here? Is that what I'm getting at? Is that it was everybody that left? It wasn't just Stel Pablo that left? It was all the trainees?
The company chose the latter. Everyone left except for Stel.
Okay, so everyone empathized with Josh because they all knew, they all knew the sacrifices of Josh, not just for the training, but in life in general. What the hell?
Stel lang yung naiwan po nun talaga sa
So Stel was the only one that stayed.
sa training.
Because that's where I was getting confused, because Nara is still part of Show BT. SB19 was part of Show BT. So Josh getting kicked, how would he still be part of Show BT to later become Onesie Entertainment? I'm building this in my mind, guys. Don't mind me.
Talagang down na down lahat.
Si Stel natira kasi doon during that time.
Stel set aside all his frustration and remained focused on his goal, while Pablo was devastated.
All hope is lost parang noong time na yun.
In Josh's case, we can only imagine the pain he must have felt to have been booted out of his dreams.
Yeah, 100%.
Days passed. Everyone's still feeling down about that incident. Then Pablo's phone receives a message.
Okay.
Brother, walik ka na, brother.
It was Josh. Out of all the trainees, the guy that got sent packing was the same guy who actively convinced everyone to continue chasing their dreams. Perhaps this was the sheer guts and determination from his life experiences in full display.
So he was messaging everyone, telling them to head back?
Same guy receives a message. Everyone's still feeling down about that incident. Then Pablo's phone receives a message.
Brother, walik ka na, brother.
It was Josh. Out of all the trainees, the guy that got sent packing was the same guy who actively convinced everyone to continue chasing their dreams. Perhaps this was the sheer guts and determination from his life experiences in full display. Pablo hurried back to the studio to find Stel alone. But not for long. Josh came back next and took the initiative to convince the company to have them back.
Pumunta lang po ako doon at syempre kung kinakailangan na makiusap.
So back to training, they went.
Okay, wow. Okay, so let's pull this into an understanding. Is that Show BT kicks Josh for being tardy one time. With him leaving, Show BT lost everybody. Because this is where my little disconnect is happening. Was it everybody in Nara that left, or was it just the boys that would eventually become SB19 left? There's a little bit of a disconnect in my brain on that aspect. But in my mind, I'm seeing this as all of Show BT's Nara group left because they were in solidarity with Josh, but Stel wanted to stay because Stel was not giving up on this dream at all. He wasn't going to let this be the end for him. So in that time frame, Josh being off and everybody else being off, everybody's feeling hurt, everybody's feeling down. Josh says, yo, let's get this figured out, man. Like, we cannot give this up. Whoops. Hold on a sec here. Why is there not enough memory? Come on. All right, let me just pop out my chat here again. Apparently I don't have enough memory. Okay, so then Josh is like, no, like, we got to continue this. I will get on my hands and knees if I have to get everybody back to doing this. I can only imagine Show BT was like scrambling and they were like, oh yeah, we got to find new people. Like, we need to figure this out because we're on schedules here. Like, we're going to be losing money. And then once Josh comes back and, says sorry and does whatever he needs to be able to be like, come on, just like get me back in it, then Show BT's like, yes, okay, we'll give you another chance here. We'll get everybody back to work and we'll get started. That's kind of what I'm seeing here.
There was only 3 of them for a while. Then a few other trainees started coming back.
Okay, okay. Okay, so the other trainees came back. It was the 3 of them that came back at first. Naro was consistently losing people and only getting a few new additions because it was a tough life with no pay, no security. So at the time of Josh being kicked, yeah, all that was left except Stell. Okay, got you.
There was only 3 of them for a while. Then a few other trainees started coming back.
Remember, this was over 2 to 3 years, right? Okay, so we're not talking like within a couple of days here. We're talking like expanded times here.
So Show BT put together a talent workshop to get more talents to keep the business going. This was batch 1.
Okay, batch 1.
This was batch 2.
Target locked.
Oh, Justin came in as batch 2. Batch 2.
Justin de Dios.
Justin de Dios. Justin, which is corn. De Dios.
He got scouted right away because he was a very good-looking guy and already was a decent singer and dancer. When he joined, he immediately saw a familiar face in Josh.
You look familiar.
Who?
As do you.
Apparently, Josh told Justin about the workshop because the two already had a stint performing together in a dance cover group called Zero.
Zero to Hero. Okay. So Justin and Josh were in Zero to Hero. Okay.
To Hero. So Justin as well wasn't new in the world of performing. He auditioned to be a part of the televised Pinoy boy band Superstar, but he didn't even make it to the live auditions. Perhaps it was fate. That group is nowhere to be found today. Justin obviously deserved better. He went on to finish his college degree in multimedia arts while training, which earned him a filmmaking skill that would prove very crucial to their success in the future.
Right, this is where he does like a lot of like campus films, kind of like man on the street kind of stuff.
With Justin on board, this completed their prototype boy group.
Zero to Hero's various lineups also had several future P-pop. It's interesting how the evolution happens like that, hey Silver? Like how you can go from like the startup groups and then it just like it's like you're watching the construction of P-pop right from the very core, right from the very start with these like few smaller groups, and then it just like it evolves and then becomes what it is today. And then all of the different artists, they end up going into their own genres and their own fields, and they're still there, and some of them are active, some of them are not. It's really interesting to see how this flow happens. It's definitely K-pop coded for sure.
Composed of Justin, Pablo, Stel, Josh, Zeno, Kurt, and JP.
JP was part of what was it? What was the group again? I looked it up. God damn it. Wait, am I losing it? Oh yeah, he was part of Press Hit Play, right? JP? Was Zeno also part of PHP? I don't know.
It's composed of Justin, Pablo, Stel, Josh, Zeno, Kurt, and JP. They did multiple test runs leading up to their entry to Pinoy K-Pop Star 2017. They performed B-Day by Icon.
So that's part of Paradox.
in an epic fashion, but they didn't win. At this point, Show BT seemed to have hit a roadblock. The group felt like something was missing. I don't exactly know what happened to Zeno, Kurt, and JP. They either quit or Show BT felt the need to let go of them and get someone who could take this already great group of guys and push them to achieve the next level.
Yeah, it was okay. It was PHP. Yeah, so those boys didn't make it off of Paradox.
The extraordinary level. This year's in the making project of Show BT needed to reach its peak. So they started the online auditions. When Josh heard about it, he was like,
wait, hold on.
This year's in the making skill that would prove very leading up to their entry to Pinoy K-pop Star 2017. They performed B-Day by Icon in an epic fashion, but they didn't win. At this point, Show BT seemed to have hit a roadblock. The group felt like something was missing. I don't exactly know what happened to Zeno, Kurt, and JP. They either quit or Show BT felt the need to let go of them and get someone who could take this already great group of guys and push them to achieve the next level. The extraordinary level. This year's in the making project of Show BT needed to reach its peak. So they started the online auditions. When Josh heard about it, he was like, I know a guy.
Okay, so now we're getting into the, like, how Ken came into effect. Philip. The dark horse.
The guy he was talking about was a pain in his butt because their groups have...
JP is now part of Press Hit Play. That's what I thought. But hold on a sec. I thought he was part of Press Hit Play when Pablo was part of it. Am I thinking... No, I am thinking wrong because I looked up Press Hit Play members, and yeah, JP is one of the new current, or one of the current members. Yeah, so Pablo was part of Press Hit Play before JP joined, and then once they were part of Paradox, then JP ended up going to Press Hit Play afterwards. Gotcha.
Clashed multiple times in their early dance competition.
This fucking Josephine, man, I'm telling you. Fucking, this fucks me up every time, man. Yes, it was still PHP when Pablo was with them, but JP wasn't part of PHP at that time. But JP became part of Paradox with Pablo, Stel, Josh, and Justin. And then Paradox disbanded, and JP left Paradox and then went to PHP, which he is now a current member of.
Petitions and their
Ooh, I'm getting good at this, man.
battles were always neck and neck. That guy's name was Philip John Suson.
Philip John Suson. Philip. Ooh. Philip John Susan. Philip John Susan. And he is the chick. the hen. The bird, the chicken.
He was such a specimen. He was so naturally gifted that excelling in sports looked like a walk in the park for him. He grew up in the church under the care of his grandparents. He was an artistic kid, so he was active as an editorial cartoonist in school.
Okay. So there you go. Right fucking there from day one, man. This is where I have a connection with Philip. Because he when he was younger, he was an artist, and that artistry flows into what we talked about earlier. His style, his music, his art. So that's why this is so hard for him to be on this, like, this arc of having to leave social media, because it ties back to his fucking very beginnings here. When you know what this is? This is when I was younger. Oh my god. Okay. I'm hitting this like huge kind of duality, and this is now once again where the when you can connect with an artist on a personal level, this is where this is hitting me with, because what Philip is going through is exactly something that I went through when I was younger, because when I was younger going through school, I was growing up in a farming community, and in a farming community you got nothing but like hockey players and kind of like, you know, farm boys and stuff like that. There's no room for being an artist in these kind of social constructs. And so whenever I was proud about art that I was making, when I was proud that I like created stuff that I was like really happy about, other people got jealous of this, and other people were like, oh, let's fuck with him. And they took my art and they wrecked it. There were like statues and stuff like that that I made that were like, I remember one statue, they like broke it. And I was so happy because I was going to bring it home. It was an alien, and I was so proud of this alien because it had like these veins through its neck and everything. I would probably still have that today if it wasn't for them fucking breaking it. And then even like if I was doing like some artwork, I remember doing some artwork on the floor, doing some painting, and one of the kids ended up like stepping on it and like kicking it and wrecking it. And so this is where my connection with Philip lies, is because that's essentially what is happening with him, and the way that his style, like him expressing himself through his style and through his art, through everything that is him. Because like he says, he was a cartoonist. I remember even myself when I was around this age, I was going to like schools and like learning from cartoonists. This is a weird duality here, man. Like this is really trippy. So yeah, so he's literally going through something that I felt, and like once again, like on a completely amplified level because of the internet, and basically just everyone destroying him for his artistic flair, something that he has been since he was young. It's so disgusting, and it's so fucking sad, and I hate it so much. Whoa, man.
He was an artistic kid, so he was active as an editorial cartoonist in school. Nobody taught him how to play musical instruments. He taught himself by just listening to the music, so he ended up becoming a southpaw guitarist, but he later then fixed it as he learned more.
Whoa. I am getting such a fucking wild, like, appreciation right now. Oh, what the fuck, man.
He was also a gifted singer as a kid. Every time there was a family gathering, he was always forced to sing karaoke by his relatives. But when he hit puberty, he lost confidence in his voice because he could no longer hit high notes.
Right, so then this is where we get the low tones. So that's a huge hit to his confidence. So then he gets hit in the confidence even right as soon as puberty hits.
But his confidence came back after being mentored by Pablo, who taught him how to harness his unique low voice that seemingly sounds like it came from the underworld.
Very well said. So Pablo helped train Ken to use that low tone voice. Yeah, Choo Choo, we're still here. We're still here. Welcome back home.
When it comes to dance, he didn't know he could do it until he was forced to in order to get good grades during their school intramurals. After discovering dance, he transformed from a guy who didn't know it to someone who can fly. Because of his raw talent, he ended up teaching dance to the entire school and continued on to join the dance group called Amigo 7, a would-be rival of Josh and Stell's crew.
Seon. So there was Seon. Oh Jesus.
Group called Amigo.
Well, there's Amigo 7.
7, a would-be
Seon. Rivals.
Rival of Josh and Stell's crew, Seon. It quickly became a reverse if you can't beat them, then join them kind of deal. So Josh recruited Ken. But there was a problem.
Chris,
he was hundreds
hello.
of islands away and didn't have the money. What did Josh do? He shelled out for his plane ticket. With nothing else to lose, Philip went and left his previous life in the countryside.
Yeah, so Josh basically said, it's like, you know what? Like, as a rival, this is the guy we need on our team. Let's get him at all costs. I'll fucking pay for him even. So Josh paid for Ken's arrival. Pablo believes in making the best of whatever you have and consistently seeking growth and improvement. So he encouraged Ken to embrace his low voice. That's the fucking... That is quite literally the complete package of a true leader.
Then trained with the boys and officially debuted with them as Ken, the main dancer, the bass vocalist.
Okay, so Ken is essentially, yeah, that's his name in game kind of thing, but Philip is his true name. So I guess like this, because I always go with Ken when I talk about him, just as like Stell is Stell, not Stelvester. So I'll continue to do that. Philip is, oh, so then Philip, when he does his solo stuff, that's why he goes under Philip. With SB19, he's Ken. Is that kind of like how that works? Ken is short for Kenji. This name his grandma calls him. Oh, okay. Just was thinking big picture and long term. Other people might have seen Ken as a threat. Yeah. Josh paid Ken's plane ticket. Imagine him who doesn't have the money generously paid for. That's another thing too, right? It's like, how do you like? And I'm sure flying Philippine local is not cheap.
And the lead rapper of the group. One thing to note is that they were an unlikely bunch because they wouldn't have met each other if Tatang Robin stayed with his already successful group in Korea. Justin didn't make it in his first audition, so he almost didn't try again until Josh told him to do so. And Ken wouldn't even have the opportunity to join if the ShowBT trainees didn't come back after that quitting incident. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the butterfly effect. When a small and seemingly insignificant occurrence has a rippling effect through time, leading to a consequential event sometime long after the initial event. Or as Google would put it, the phenomenon whereby a minute localized change in a complex system can have large effects elsewhere.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's all in retrospect. It's kind of like a Nostradamus prediction, right? A Nostradamus prediction doesn't happen until after the event has happened, right? So you can't actually quantify a butterfly effect until it actually happens. So in this case here, this is what's beautiful about how Cashual Chuck actually is able to tell this story, right? Is because he gives us the idea here that if these parts were not aligned within the storyline, this would have never happened. And like just showing us that look at how many obstacles they had to go past to get to this position where they are now. It's intense.
Tatang Robin's so-called mistake back in 2002 led to forming the future P-Pop Kings. In 2018, SB19 was formed. The name of the group was carefully picked. The number 19 is the sum of Korea and the Philippines country code digits.
Right, so, okay. SB19, Soundbreak 19. So this, so the 19 is the sum of Korea and Philippines area codes.
82 and 63. So 8 plus 2 plus 6 plus 3 is 19.
Or 8 plus 2 plus 6 plus 3 equals 19.
If you subtract both numbers, you also get the same result.
82 minus 63 equals 19.
SB doesn't only mean show BT. It is also about their ultimate goal for Pinoy sound to break into the music industry, which is fearlessly represented by this phrase. Soundbreak.
You see that guy right there? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Is that the guy in our chat? Is that the guy? Gemini! Hello! Welcome, welcome. That's the guy in our chat! He's a researcher and copy editor. What? What? Can you believe it? That's the guy! That's the guy! Hello, Mark. It's good to see you. That's weird, right? No, it's Quicksilver, come on. That's the guy in chat. That's the guy. Oh man, big shout out, Quicksilver. You're a fucking legend, fucking hero. God damn. God damn. I fuck with the music so much. Wow. Wow, hey? Okay. I know that show BT 19, sure. But I think of it as just Soundbreak, plain and simple. I love that so much. Like, I mean, like, that's the best part about SB19's name, is just realistically speaking, right, is that when you think of the name and you see the name, you have the history meaning behind it, but then also the reality of it, right? Soundbreak is like it's got memento to everything from the cherished beginnings. Not a lot of names do that, which is really unique because it literally says it in the name. SB, right? Wow. Okay, so we got a lot of information here. We now are fully aware of Pablo the hot dog. Hot dogs always go in the freezer. You've got Stell, who's the strawberry. You've got Josh as the barbecue, or what was it? Hello babies. Hello baby, big old babies. BBQ is Filipino little babies. And then you've got Ken, who is the chick. And you've got Justin, who is the corn. So we've got those. We are aware of the come up with Nara as a showcase. We watched Nara dissolve because of Josh being kicked from the group from being late. And then also the complete uprise of the group as the three boys got back together, got Show BT to say, hey, okay, let's give them another try. Eventually the trainees came back. There was 2 blocks. Second block, that's how they found Justin. And then from there, Ken came in from a opposing team called Amigos. Oh, Amigos 7, yes. And then Josh upfronted the money to fly Ken out from a rival, because they were rival groups, from Sojen? Seon? Okay, so Seon and Amigo 7 were rival groups. Josh says, let me, my enemy is my friend, brings Ken over, flies him over, upfronts the cost. Eventually, Ken pays him back, and the rest is history. Oh, can we analyze this as possibly Ken Chocobo? My bias is Josh, but I am for all the boys, because all the boys have some sort of connection with each one of the members, because they all have personality traits that match my personality trait. But I would say Josh is definitely my bias, just due to the fact that he is the most like my personality. His musical tastes, right? We reacted to it. He loves the Black Parade. That My Chemical Romance was like quintessential to my upbringing. I definitely don't know how he grew up in such a painful, I never grew up in that aspect, but like the gaming aspect, his rap style, his vocals, I'm the barbecue. I belong to Barbecue House. But yeah, 100% full stop, SB19. I would say that it would go from Josh to Ken, and that has literally happened from today's stream, because of my passionate outcry on the support of Ken through his social media blackout, to also now realizing how much of an artist he was as a young boy, and how we have that weird connection in that regard of things that happened that people have stomped on our creative aspects. Pablo's leadership is huge. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without some form of leadership. Stell is somebody I need more knowledge on, but Stell's perseverance is something that I admire so much, especially in these early days of staying with his dream and not giving up. But also Stell wears Affliction, which is awesome, because I used to wear Affliction. And then fucking he works out, and I'm currently on that grind right now too. OT5, absolutely. I like that, OT5. But yeah, I wouldn't mind fucking trying to push for the Chocobo Ken. I think that's the easiest way, because then you're not fucking going with calling it a chick or a cis. What was it? A cis W? CC. I when I saw CC, I thought Chocobo? MMA Affliction, yeah. I used to wear Affliction. Now we respect Ken's decision. Yes, we always give him full support. That we talked at quite a large length here at the beginning of the stream here. I really let out my frustrations on the situation. I think we've created a few new systems here in place of labeling all negative people to bots. Plain and simple. It is, you are a bot if you're just going to sit there and fucking copy and paste everything that you see online and try to bring people down. You're not human at that point. You're just a machine. And we saw it, right? At the very beginning. What was it? Old tech here? There's old tech that uses ticker tapes. This guy? So you've got old tech right here. This is an old outdated model. What is this guy's name? Who cares? ZT400. I don't know. There's old tech. There's new tech that's a little bit more advanced that utilize TikTok. Oh shit, you're not even seeing him. Okay, there he is. That's all you need. Oh, the TED model. The TED 1800. TED 1800. from the 1800 model. Fuck that. Get out of here. Pointy nose ass fucking whatever. Stupid ass bitch. Idiot loser. No, it's honestly, yeah, we've had quite the journey today here on today's stream, guys. And I've learned a lot. Wow. Quicksilver in here just like giving me total help when it comes to learning about the boys and understanding like the past and stuff. You can only like understanding the past is how we have such an admiration for the future. It's fucking awesome, man.
Don't tell me it's wrong, cause it's not. I don't trust nobody, I put up these walls. They just wanna use me until I'm dried up. Fake faces come and go. Nothing's gonna save me. Feels like I'm finally going crazy. I'm out on the run. There's no use in escaping. One day they love me, then they hate me. I'm never enough. And I try to give what they want from me. This one-sided love is slowly killing me. So don't tell me it's wrong, cause it's not. I don't trust nobody, I put up these walls.
Right?
They just wanna use me until I'm dried up. Fake faces come and go. And
I'm glad, guys.
Take all that you got. I got something that they want. Wide awake because these thoughts always keep me up. Run away from all the hate.
2 hours late.
They gonna miss me when I'm gone. I keep moving on. I try to give what they want from me. Just one-sided love.
Absolutely. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Oh.
Back and forth, the same conversations. I'm so sick of this fake smiling faces. People want you
It's
just
really
because
intense,
you
man.
made it. So tired of it all. And it goes back and forth, the same conversations. I'm so sick of this fake smiling faces. People want you just because you made it. So tired of it all. So don't tell me it's wrong, cause it's not. I don't trust nobody. I'm put up these walls. They just wanna use me until I'm dried up. Fake faces come and go. And I don't know where I should go. Cause I got no place to call a home. Fake faces come and go.
Man. Beautiful. All right, guys. I think it is time that I retire. It is time that I get out of here and get a good night's sleep because I've got an early morning tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much for joining today's stream. I am so glad that we all did this together tonight, and I'll be back next Friday doing more. Getting more into more SB19. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you all so much for joining. And I'll see you guys in the next one. All right? Have a great rest of your weekend. I love you all.